So my name is Sarah Scully and I'm here making the video for the November kits, which is 0301, and we're doing printing onto fabric, and we're also then turning that fabric into a fabric basket. So this is what you would have received in the kit. The instructions say that you don't have a pencil and you need to bring your own, but we ended up throwing a pencil in. What we'll do first is the stenciling onto the fabric. So you'll have your calico fabric. This is what we're going to be stenciling onto. You would have received a couple of options for the prints, and you received 2 sheets of transparency. The reason why we're giving you 2 is so that if you make a mistake, you've got a second one. If you do happen to make a mistake, a lot of the time you can just tape it up with sticky tape and it won't make a difference. If you manage to make mistakes on both of the transparencies, the clear packaging that came in, you can actually use that as a transparency too. It's a little bit glossier, so the paint may bleed a little bit, but it's an option. So you'll need something so that you can cut these out. I've got a cutting mat, but obviously not everyone has a cutting mat, so you can use cardboard or some paper underneath, just something thick so you're not cutting it into your workspace. So whichever design you choose, put below the transparency and simply cut it out. If you've got some dog clips, bulldog clips to hold this together, fantastic, but you don't need them, it's not entirely necessary. So you simply cut it out. It really shouldn't take you more than about 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be the neatest stencil ever. There's a couple mils give when using stencils, so you don't have to be too particular about it. And I happened to do one earlier, so we'll use that. When you're doing your stencil, the one that you choose, you want to do it in the centre of your stencil. If you do up in the corner, when you go to spray it, you'll get some overspray around the outside of the stencil. So try and get it as central as you possibly can. So you want to leave something down so that you don't end up spraying onto your workspace or leaking through the fabric onto your workspace. You want to lay your calico out flat. Now, if you're doing a single design, such as the crosses or the lips, what you might want to do is use a ruler and measure out where you want to put your stencils. So you could simply go, okay, well I'm going to evenly space them out. So you want to measure approximately what you're going to do. So let's say 5 centimeters apart. Go across, 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 across. And then maybe you want to space them out in between those. What I strongly suggest you do is go right to the edge of the fabric rather than leaving a gap around there, because you may end up seeing it in your basket design. So go right to the edge. What you can do then if you're doing the single design is then hold your stencil everywhere where a cross is and spray the stencil. If, on the other hand, you're doing a repeat pattern, what I suggest you do is measure your repeat pattern and measure it out exactly on the fabric. So this repeat pattern is 9.5 centimeters by 6. So I would actually measure it out. So 9.5. 6. So your pattern will fit easily in there. I would suggest continuing to measure that along here and exactly where you're going. 6, and so on for the whole fabric. The reason why I suggest you do this is because when you go to spray your stencil onto the fabric, you'll place it down where it's meant to go. Spray it on. When you peel it off, you can't go and place it straight back over the top, because what's going to happen is the wet paint on the fabric is going to get smudged by your stencil. So my suggestion is to do every second one or every third one. Wait 20 minutes, let it dry a little bit, and go back and fill them in. So for this one, I might just do one here. The fabric paint that was used, we tested so many fabric paints. Some of them are really expensive and some of them are a pretty decent price. You can also make up your own mix, which is what we ended up doing because it came out with the best solution for the black paint that we're using. So your fabric paints are actually 2 parts acrylic paint. We use Global simply because that's the best acrylic that we've come across, and we use it for everything to do with painting. So 2 parts black Global acrylic paint, 1 part water, and then we used 1 part textile medium. There's a couple of textile mediums out there, but we found that this one is best. So let us know if you've got any other ideas for better fabric paint, but we tested probably about 8 different fabric paints and this was the best mix that we came up with. So make sure you give it a shake. I also suggest, if you can, test the spray first. You're going to have to get some of that up in the pump, and some paper I can test it on. Sometimes the spray comes out a bit crazy, so you just want to get a bit of a feel for it. So you can see there the spray is not too bad, it's quite small, which means that I can hold it not too far from the... So if I take that off now, if I was to put that down straight next to it, it's going to end up bleeding everywhere. So my suggestion is to do the measurements and then move on, skip the next one. A little bit, but you get the drift. So once you've got your calico fabric all printed, you'll then need to cut out 2 pieces of 240 by 180, ready to make our fabric basket. So with the fabric basket, you've been given these 2 pieces of interfacing. The shiny side is actually the adhesive side. So when you iron them, what you want to do is put the shiny side to the wrong side of the calico. My suggestion is, if you aren't able to do that, I would put a piece of tissue paper just over the top of the print, just in case it's not entirely dry. You don't want to all over your iron. Remember to set your iron to cotton and steam, and you want to iron over the top calico side up until it sticks to it. I'm not going to stick these on today, so you can show you without them. So once you've done that, you want to put your calico facing each other. You're going to sew down each edge and the bottom, leaving the top open. What you want to do then, use the same iron and iron open the seams, like so. Then what you'll need to do is a boxed corner. So you want to measure, this is a little bit of scratch out here. So you want to measure from the seam, not from the edge. So measure 6 centimeters from the seam. So once you've done that, you're going to fold it flat. The good idea would be to do your line further out so you can see it. Line up your seams, make sure they're really flat, like so, and then you want to draw a line across. There you go, so you'll want to sew along that line and do another one as well, just so that it's reinforced, and then you're going to cut the end off. You want to do the exact same thing with your lining, the black fabric lining that you've got there as well. Do the exact same 2 steps that we did there. And then you're going to put your calico inside the lined fabric. I'm not going to show you that in detail, it's quite self-explanatory in the instructions. remembering when you do sew the edges of your lining, you do both sides and then you leave about 10 centimeters at the bottom so you can pull it through at the end. And once you've done the box corners on that, you'll sit the calico printed fabric inside of it. What you'll need to do is you'll need to sew the top of that. You'll sew the top, not together, you'll sew around the top, and then you're going to end up pulling the calico through that 10 centimeter that you left unsewn. It will take a little while to do that, but you'll get there eventually. Once you've pulled it through, you want to do a whip stitch. We've included a bunch of instructions on different stitch types that you can use. So whip stitch is one of them. And if you still have a bit of trouble with that instruction, look on YouTube. It's awesome. So you'll see here the whip stitch that's been done on the inside of this finished piece. I'm sure it's a bit hard to see the black thread there. So once that's done, you're going to pull this through, making sure that all your corners are lined up with each other. And then to give it a bit of stability, you're going to pull the corners over. There you go, and that's your fabric basket. If you need more explanation, let us know and we'll add more detail into the videos, but we're trying to keep the videos reasonably short and sharp. If you have any ideas for future boxes, please let us know. We're really keen to hear what our subscribers like. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing the photos when you tag them with XOXkit and potentially win your next month's kit for free. Also, we've got a Christmas bonus kit going into the shop soon, and we'll tell you exactly the 2 projects that are going into the kit, and they'll also come with a video. That will be a one-off purchase item, so you don't need to be a subscriber or to subscribe to buy that. It's a perfect Christmas kit to give to people. And we also have the December kit coming out, which is not going to be Christmas focused at all, because it seems that a few of our subscribers aren't so keen on Christmas. But if you want to, you can make the project a little more Christmassy, so it could work if you love Christmas party. Other than that, we can't wait to see your photos and hear your feedback. And I'll talk to you next month.